Welcome back, everybody, to the A2 Sports Media Fantasy Football Podcast. We're here with all our special guests. Well, actually, he's not a special guest anymore.
Is Isaac not a special guest?
No,
He's in. I think
He's an official
three
member?
times in a row seems to be a pattern. So
Yeah. So Isaac's in the group now.
Let's see if he can contribute a little more than last time.
hey man,
All right, we're gonna
stupid.
preview Week 8 of the season.
You have to
Congratulations on everyone who listened, coming off your win, because you listened to us.
7-0.
Yes, 7-0 now. All right, we'll start with the Thursday night game, which is
Great matchup.
Game of the year, Packers Cardinals.
all right. So usual suspects on the Packers.
A-Rod.
Oh wait,
No,
actually,
No, not
it's
usual
It's
suspects.
not usual
Lazard
suspects.
and Devontae Adams.
Lazard's out too?
Yeah, must have been hanging out.
COVID.
They both have COVID.
They both have COVID?
Yeah, they must have been hanging out or something. So,
Valdez,
Scantling, who's coming back off the IR.
Oh, that means I actually like Tunyon this
You know,
year.
most of the time,
Randall Cobb?
most of the time we say replacement
Is Randall
wide
Cobb
receivers
alive?
don't work. But with Aaron Rodgers, they're just going to throw. They have to throw.
Yes,
Is Randall
so-
Cobb
You know,
healthy?
Yes.
Because
I
Aaron
think
Rodgers
he
does
is.
like Randall Cobb.
I do think
I
Jonah
like
was
Cobb
right,
and
though.
Tunyon.
Tunyon, I think, benefits the most from this. He's established.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to look for him in the red zone for sure.
Yeah.
And Aaron Jones might get a little more work than usual.
For sure.
A.J. Dillon might get mixed in if they try to go for the run.
And then on the other side of the ball, you have Kyler, D-Hop, and Ertz.
Ertz,
And, yes.
Ertz is startable.
It's a start.
Unless you have a better option,
But
obviously.
he hasn't proven himself yet. That's all I have.
Oh, and then
Yeah,
also,
just one game.
Yeah.
and
We'll
I
see.
think in 12-man leagues, in 12-men leagues, or 12-person leagues, you can start Connor and Edmonds as RB2s.
Definitely. I have to say I like Edmonds a lot more than Connor, though. Edmonds got more work than Connor last time. Edmonds
Yeah.
is slowly
And Edmonds is
rehabbing
getting
from a
healthier.
shoulder
Yeah.
injury.
Thank you for
He gets
saying
Edmonds is a more
passes.
explosive player. He's more involved in the passing game.
Now he's gonna
I think that's why I'm going to be Isaac this week. I think Edmonds is going to go off
right.
tonight.
It says the 3 and 4, bro.
Yeah, I have more points scored than you in the year.
All
right.
I'm
3 and 4 too.
I'm 5 and 2.
Yeah.
Step up.
I'm 5 and
3
2.
and 4 points. All right.
All right, and now
We should start listening to the podcast.
Hey, you don't listen? Well, actually,
and now
Why would I listen?
I was gonna say-
I live the podcast.
I was gonna,
We're the
am
first
the
listeners.
yeah.
We listen to ourselves.
Well, I was gonna say that we mysteriously got 12 simultaneous views
And
at lunch
likes.
last week.
yeah, how did that happen?
How did that happen?
Thanks guys.
Well, yeah. I guess.
I had no idea.
All right, following up a great game with the worst game, the Panthers and the Falcons.
Oh, God. Well, not terrible. Actually, they're pretty bad
The
teams.
Panthers
The
suck
Panthers
now.
suck.
Because Darnold is trash.
Yeah.
Speaking of people who suck,
gotten
I want
worse.
to give a
He
quick
gets worse
shout
each
out
week.
to my boy Parker.
Yes,
He
sir.
sucks this year. Let's turn it around, Parker.
Not as bad as James.
Let's keep talking about people who suck.
James is the
Mike
worst.
Davis.
Mike Davis is terrible.
Although, don't drop Mike Davis.
Don't drop him. Don't drop him.
Important advice. The coach said they're going to get him more involved. It was
Okay.
it was an off week. They didn't want to go
But
for
the
the run.
streak of 10 is broken.
But do we
and my
understand-
With a
heart
one.
is forever
Do we
broken.
understand that Mike Davis
Shattered,
literally is a
fact.
ceiling of 10 and a floor of 1?
Nah, literally a floor of 0. Like, he
Yeah.
could totally
All
put
right.
up 0.
I don't think he scored like a single. I mean, has he scored a touchdown? He scored like one touchdown.
scored that
a year.
one
I think
touchdown.
his
That
ceiling.
sing-
I think his
no,
ceiling's a little
last,
higher than
the
10.
last 2 weeks,
I'll
he
give him
scored
13.
10. They were both
No,
saved
because
by
he hasn't
touchdowns.
scored.
He has 13. He has scored 13.
All right, so then it's Patterson.
But don't drop him though, because he's going to get more involved. And running backs are scarce.
Patterson and your boy Pitts.
Yeah, Pitts.
Pitts is a must-start.
Pitts is a
is.
must-start.
My-
Pitts is
Best
great.
tight end talent of all time. I called it. I've been saying it all year.
Oh, come on.
Joe said that. Joe said he's a
That was
Hall
my
of Famer
take.
before this
Yeah,
season.
Right, who picked
That
him? I
was when
picked
Joe was talking about Justin Herbert too, like every 5 minutes.
Either way, though, Pitts absolutely insane. Might be the best tight end in fantasy to have.
And then Ridley.
Possibly.
And Ridley you're still starting, even after a sort of quiet week last week.
Because Pitts is too good. They're giving it to Pitts now. Pitts is the wide receiver 1, and he's a tight end. Imagine that.
Yeah, and like Jonas
Will
said, Patterson.
falls in love. Like,
Patterson.
What do you mean?
Patterson's
found
still
him.
good.
yeah,
Deeply
Patterson is still
He's
good.
a sleeper, and I found him.
He was not a sleeper. Everyone
He's a
was
bit of a
saying
sleeper.
that.
Like,
But
I
he was,
picked him.
as
His
a
ADP
rookie,
was
he
the
was
fourth
considered a top 5 tight end before.
All right.
Do we want to talk about any other guys on the Panthers?
DJ Moore, yeah. You
Robbie
start-
Anderson.
Well, Robbie
He's
Gets
Anderson,
12 targets a
Is
game.
he on the Dolphins?
Robbie Anderson's on-
points-wise, Robbie Anderson is a waiver wire player.
But like targets-wise, he's a wide
he's
receiver
like
1.
So it's
12
really
targets,
hard
3
to...
catches for 30 yards.
It's
All
really
right.
what to make
We
of
spent
Robbie
way
Anderson.
too much time on
Keenan
that
Allen
game.
effect.
All right,
Chuba
yeah.
Hubbard.
Oh, yeah, Chuba, you can start.
All right, Titans Colts.
All right,
Classic.
so Titans, I love
rivalry.
A.J. Brown. A.J.
Pittman's
Brown
a
is so
flexible
good.
to wide receiver, too.
Yeah.
Flexible.
Yeah, Pittman's really good.
Derrick
and then
Henry
Derrick Henry.
is a start.
Obviously. Really?
Is it this week? This
Also,
week.
I also think Ryan Tannehill is going to get it going. Like, he started the year slowly, but now A.J. Brown and Julio are both healthy. A.J.
Yeah.
Brown was so good
The
last week.
Titans are
was.
rolling.
Yeah.
How good was A.J. Brown last week?
I don't know. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, he was, like, the best wide receiver ever.
Came back up.
Was the other team that matchup?
Titans Colts.
And then you have
Colts.
JT.
JT sticking
that's it.
around, hanging around as a
It's
fantasy
JT
force.
JT and Pittman, and that's it.
Wentz?
Blankenship is still mysteriously injured.
How is
Wentz
he
is
injured? We don't know.
He stepped out of
He stepped on a leg.
Yeah, would you start Wentz if you're a
I think he's
waiver wire
startable.
pickup?
I think Wentz is a waiver wire
Maybe,
pickup
yeah.
against
you're-
Titans
if you're-
D is
if you're-
not
if
Titans D
you're
is a bit
buying,
porous,
you know?
a bit porous. So
Just some
I
vibes.
like Wentz.
All right, moving on to the Dolphins and the Bills.
Dolphins, I don't know if there's a start.
Well,
Gesicki is actually a start.
I mean,
Devontae-
Gaskin's so back and forth. It's
Yeah.
He'll give you 30 or 0.2.
It's so hard to know.
And Devontae Parker, will he finally come back? He's like
Is
been
he
injured for the past 3 weeks.
So I think only Gesicki. He's been really solid this year.
Gesicki's the only one you're starting.
And then on the Bills, you have Knox is out, so I really like Sanders and
Sanders.
Diggs.
Sanders has been extremely consistent. He has a great role in that
I
offense.
wouldn't put him in your lineup yet.
Yes,
But no,
flex.
no. I'm talking about a different
Ah.
player. Knox is hurt for 3 weeks. Taylor Gabriel is a rookie. Look out for him. Just look out for him. I'm telling you.
Look out for him.
Big weeks are
Is he a
coming.
re- he's a
Big weeks.
receiver,
He's a
right?
receiver,
Yeah.
but like a big receiver.
I don't know.
Like
I feel like you could
hefty
you could
receiver.
potentially start or flex Cole Beasley as well.
Yeah, of course,
Against
yeah. I mean,
tougher
Any
teams this
week
year.
you can flex Cole
Him-
Beasley.
him and Hunter-
And any week you can drop Cole Beasley.
Hunter Renfro and Cole Beasley are the same. You could drop them, pick them back up when you feel like it. Small white receivers are going to give you
I
10
picked
points.
Cole Beasley up and dropped him 4 times.
And then you got Josh Allen, of course.
Of course.
All right,
Of course.
moving on to the Bengals and the Jets. The Bengals are the sleeper team this year.
Yeah,
Looking
Five
amazing.
yards.
Jamar Chase is looking like the best rookie wide receiver of all time, probably.
Except for JJ.
No, he's actually
No,
surpassing
statistically,
JJ.
he's
No,
far-
statistically,
No,
Jamar
he's
Chase is
far
much
surpassing
better than
JJ.
JJ.
JJ
You
had a
JJ
better
lover.
rookie
No,
season than
nope.
Randy Moss.
Yeah, and so is
exactly.
Jamar Chase.
And Jamar Chase is having a better
Right.
receiver than both of them. He's
Right.
the best wide
Not
receiver.
receptions wise.
Yes, he is. Everything wise.
Everything-wise.
Yards, touchdowns, receptions.
He had 8 receptions for 200
Celebrations.
yards.
They have the same.
No,
celebration.
Jamar
No,
Chase's
he
gritty
does
is
have the
better.
variation.
It's better gritty.
He does have the variation.
Definitely the better gritty.
No, I disagree with that. That's a hype.
Okay, I know.
He has the variation.
Jamar, if you're listening, I love you and Justin equally.
We should tag Jamar Chase. I'm feeling a tag
Okay.
from Jamar Chase.
Wait, we can't tell the fans. We might tag Jamar Chase.
We might
Well,
tag
they're gonna
JJ.
see it on
What?
the thumbnail.
It's just a foreshadow. It's a foreshadow.
All right, and then the Bengals.
Well, and
Bengals-
Can we just skip the Jets? Do we have to?
All right, the Bengals.
Do we have to talk
Also,
about the Jets?
Mixon.
Yes.
Mixon
Oh, yeah.
is moving down a little bit to
Yeah,
maybe low
RB2.
RB2.
Mixon?
Yeah.
He's not new?
He's not doing. He's doing okay, and he got a touchdown last week. That
And then
bailed him out,
Burrow's a
but-
start. If
I
you have-
think the
But
Jets
then-
may be the first team we've ever talked about that seriously we might not have a
No,
player.
no,
Yeah,
we
Michael-
do.
Michael-
Michael Carter. Michael Carter.
He was good.
No, listen,
10.
listen. Game script favors Michael Carter so much because they actually suck. They're going to be down by 1 million, and they also can't throw the ball downfield. So what do? They check it down to Michael Carter. 50
Wait,
times
just a
game.
question: how many wins do the Lions have? And how many
the
wins do the
Lions
Jets have?
are objectively better than the Jets. Like I think everyone in the world would
fantasy
agree.
Stay
wise?
close to the best teams.
It's
in the league.
possible now.
All right, all right.
But either way, I think Michael Carter's flexible. I don't, definitely.
He's flexible, but
All right,
I
like
would
him a
much
lot.
rather.
Next
I'd
game.
moving on.
Moving
Next
on
game.
to another rivalry: Steelers and Browns.
The Browns have been so underwhelming
Yeah.
this year. Is Chubb still out?
Chubb
Case
is.
Keenum starting?
We'll see. We'll see if
Kareem
Chubb's
Hunt's out
coming.
as well.
If Chubb's back, obviously
Although
starting
Hunt,
is going to be insane.
I expect Dearness Johnson to take the role of Hunt. So
Yeah.
long
Well,
as
Hunt's
Hunt is
out. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
Maybe a little scaled back, but
And then I think Jarvis is going to be healthy. It looked like he got injured last week, so you can flex him.
Lots of flexes on the Browns.
Yeah.
Well,
Odell is
and
like.
Dearness Johnson and Chubb, whichever one ends up being healthy is going to be.
You can flex the Ernest if Chubb's back, in my opinion.
I'm waiting to see how
And then
that works
on the
out.
Steelers, you only have Najee and Deontay Johnson.
But Najee is insane.
Yeah. Oh, and Chase Claypool occasionally is really good. So you can
I agree
flex
with that.
him.
He gets
yeah.
a lot of targets.
Yeah.
Dylan agrees.
All right, moving on to Ford Field.
Ooh.
First win. First win for the Lions. I'm calling it right now. 100%. This is the best, most winnable game.
So
we've had.
last week the Lions, their receiver situation is so weird
Yeah,
because I
it's
picked
so
up.
strange.
Yeah, it's so strange. I started St. Brown last week and he didn't have a target.
But Khalif Raymond is
Yeah, he was
becoming
so
Goff's
good.
favorite target, wide receiver target.
Yeah, Goff this week said he's like building his relationship super well with him. So And he had a lot of targets last week.
Goff is also terrible.
Yeah, we hate
Goff
Jared Goff
sucks.
here.
His pudgy little
He
face.
lost us the game.
I
that
hate that
pudgy?
Yeah, his face is like.
Oh, and then
Obviously
speaking of
Swift.
Lions, Swift had a great game.
And then,
Swift
Should have
is
had
great.
even more
Swift
points.
is great.
yeah, Swift is really good.
Hawkinson has been a bit of a disappointment this year, actually. In terms
But you're
of
still
Who
starting.
would have said that in our first podcast? You
Dylan
can look
did.
back
yes,
and listen.
Yes.
All right, we'll give that one to Dylan.
Well, I mean,
Eagles.
He is
What
their
do
only-
You don't hear that
What do
often from Will. You do not hear that often from Will.
All right, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts
Hurts.
can play terribly and still drop 25 fantasy points.
Hurts.
Yeah, Hurts is
Throw
Hurts
for
is a
100
starter.
yards.
And then,
He
I
can run
mean,
for 100 yards.
and then like Devontae Smith as a maybe flex if you need him.
Sanders is injured still, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's got
Yeah.
injured.
Miles Sanders is injured, and
Oh.
and Kenneth Gainwell is the waiver wire
Oh,
pickup of the week. He is going to absolutely go off because
Kenny.
he is their passing back, and now he
dropped
also
Kenny.
is going to be running.
You dropped
He
him.
can score 20 with passing. He could drop 30. He could drop 30 this week.
Nice big bold prediction by Dylan.
All right.
The Eagles' offense
Well,
is not
it's
good enough for him to
possible.
drop 30. They're not going to move the ball.
All
that
right,
much.
next game.
Well, it is the Lions.
Yeah, but
Next game.
I like our run
game.
D.
We
Next game
have
is the Rams and the Texans.
the Red Hot Rams, right?
Somewhat.
Kind of.
kind of.
Since losing to the Cardinals, they look
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was like
They
2
are.
weeks ago. Or something.
3.
Play the Lions.
They have like
What the Rams are just good. That's what I'm saying.
they're,
Not
they're,
as good as the Cardinals.
they're top 8.
Top 5.
Yeah. Top.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Alright,
matter.
this is
extremely pointless.
This isn't what all the viewers are here
This
for.
is
Yeah,
post
sorry.
podcast talk.
All right,
Sorry,
so
guys.
on the Rams, you have the number 1 receiver in fantasy football, Cup, Stafford,
Woods.
Woods, Henderson.
Lots of guys on
You
the
just
Rams
got-
offense is
Higbee had a
fantasy
good
friendly.
week. Higbee had a good week last week.
Yeah.
And on the
So-
Texans,
That's
you
it.
have basically no one.
and the Rams defense.
Brandon Cooks dropped a dud.
Yeah.
Wait, do the Texans have no one?
They have no one, yeah.
I think they have no one.
Because Brandon Cooks, I mean, maybe you
Brandon
flex.
Cooks
you can
is
flex
like-
Brandon Cooks.
Yeah.
There's
like-
no running back. You don't start. Oh, Mark Ingram got traded to the
trade-
Saints. So
that is no impact on
Yeah,
fantasy.
yeah.
That is not fantasy
Yeah.
news.
Well, maybe David Johnson.
No,
Just playing,
definitely
I'm just playing.
not. They have. Yeah.
I'll never forgive David Johnson for when I took him 2nd overall like 2 years
I'll
ago.
never forgive Le'Veon Bell. Took him 1st overall. Still won the championship.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah.
In a poverty league.
Nope. No.
It was kind of a poverty league that.
No. All right. Well, I beat you, so.
Off
That was my
topic.
first
Calling
year.
yourself.
All right.
It was like my first year.
No.
All right, let's rattle off some speed rounds.
Okay.
Are we moving
49ers,
into
49ers Bears.
49ers? You got Elijah Mitchell, you got Debo, and that's it.
And
And
Elijah
Kittle.
Mitchell's almost just
And
flexible.
is Kittle even healthy?
Is he?
Is he healthy? No, I don't
I
know.
doubt Kittle's
He's playing
healthy.
with
Wild guess he's not healthy.
Okay.
Bears.
Bears, you only have Khalil.
Khalil Herbert is actually
Yeah.
he's like a skill like he's good at football.
He's good at football, and he gets a lot of target.
Yeah.
Gets a
And
lot of
that's it.
opportunity.
Right, that's
And the
it.
receivers are fantasy irrelevant because Justin Fields is
is
terrible.
the worst
So far,
rated
so far,
quarterback of
Justin
all
Fields is
time.
terrible.
Terrible.
Justin Fields
Ohio
is
State
terrible.
quarterbacks never work. Michigan quarterbacks, draft them.
Sometimes.
Chad Henne.
Jet He's still kicking around.
Yeah, that we'll get to that later. All right. Patriots Chargers.
So on the Pats,
Lots of running back prospects. Don't take any of them. I would start
no, Damian Harris you take.
Damian
Damian
Harris,
Harris,
but then there's
Ben
like that
Bolden?
Bolden. No, you don't start Bolden.
Well, I think that other
They
guy
really
with
have four.
dreads.
Yeah,
They have
they
two
have
guys with dreads. Bolden has dreads, and there's another
Yeah,
guy with dreads.
JJ
It's hard to keep
Taylor?
track. It's hard to
No,
keep
there's
track of
another
them.
one.
Yeah, I know who you're talking.
And he
just something.
people, yeah.
It is. It's just something.
It's just okay.
All right, that guy was supposed to be involved in the passing game, but then Ben Bolden kind of took over his role because he was injured. So I don't know. You
and,
ain't
then,
see.
to
and then
know.
what about I don't like.
But
any
one of them
the
is going to drop
Pats.
25 is the thing.
Yeah,
so
but
you
I
don't know
don't
which
share
one.
the
And then the Pats receivers Bourne, Harry, it's impossible to predict.
The Pats are just extremely
The
weird.
Pats always, Belichick always has offenses like that. It's hard to predict their offense, you know.
And then the Chargers coming off a bye, they're just a great fantasy team.
Herbert's
Williams,
back.
Herbert's back.
Yep.
Eckler's
Herbosexual.
Eckler's amazing.
We're gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
When we learn to edit, we will cut those types of comments out. And then Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. Mike Williams.
Yeah, we said that.
Okay, said Mike.
Okay.
Next game?
Next game. Jaguars Seahawks. Oh, that's
This
a
is a
bad
terrible
one.
game.
That's a bad
The
game.
Sea-
Horrible game.
The Seahawks and the Chiefs are both bad.
The Seahawks are bad.
Most
I
underwhelming team
don't
this
want to
year.
say that. It hurts my soul, but they're just bad.
Yeah.
DK's barely a wide receiver 2 at this point.
Yeah, he's not.
Tyler Lockett's droppable.
Yeah,
oh man.
they're
just
Seahawks are
just
down.
poverty.
Chris
in
Carson's
Seattle.
still not back.
Everybody's hurt.
Is Alex Collins?
Oh,
even
yeah.
playing?
No, there's actually no start. There's actually no start on the Seahawks.
Nah, there is.
Well,
DK
DK
Metcalf.
Metcalf's
You start.
Oh yeah,
Start,
Metcalf.
but-
Yeah.
Bad-
All right.
Poor take from Donald there.
But he's just.
No, I
he's a
just
wide-
forgot
he's a
about
wide
Metcalf.
We'll
receiver.
move on. We'll move on.
I had a laugh.
Geno Smith is not that good.
No, he's not.
And then on the
He has
Jags,
Jaguars.
when he had to come in that first game where Russ got
looked
hurt.
solid.
He had
People were
like 2
excited.
great throws,
Yeah.
and everyone was like, "He's actually good." And then after that, he's just been unbelievably average.
It kind of shows how good Russell Wilson is.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, and then on the Jags, you have Robinson and Jones as a flex,
Yep. Next.
and that's it.
Next.
Oh,
Or-
Trevor Lawrence is a pickup if he's available. Next.
Or LaVisca.
I have no
Oh,
idea
no.
how he's been doing.
Miles Gaskin.
I-
way too
yeah.
up
He's
and
like
down.
he's like
Well,
your
Visca
Mike,
fell off.
he's like your
Dolphins
Mike
player.
Davis wide receiver.
Long time ago.
And
Okay.
there's so many wide receivers you don't need him.
All right.
You don't need Mike
Florida
Davis at wide
teams.
receiver.
Bucks Saints.
All right, so Godwin is really good.
Fournette is really
Fournette
good.
is really good. Brady is still starting.
Fournette
Antonio
is-
Brown is out, or he's doubtful.
Mike Evans is gonna go off.
And
Mike
is
Evans is
Gronk
good.
back.
Dylan?
Yeah, Mike
That's a
Evans
you
coming
question.
off a 30-point
Mike
game.
Evans is fine.
No, Gronk.
Gronk.
Is he healthy, Dylan?
Is-
Dylan,
Yeah,
is
well, no.
Gronk
He's
healthy?
back. He's
practicing.
healthy enough
He's
to play.
practicing.
But they have a bye week next week, so a
Uh-huh.
lot of people think they might just sit him one more week so he
Yeah,
can
might as
carry
well.
out that 2-week thing. Not might as well. We all need him.
Great
I know.
info coming in from Dylan.
And then on the Saints side, Kamara had a huge week.
Yeah,
He's
Kamara-
basically just a
Kamara's
receiver
so good.
that also runs.
Yeah, Kamara. I won't
Yeah.
watch it, Kamara. It's my second favorite player, Daniel Jones.
I can't wait for him to bring up the
I can't wait for
Christmas cleats.
Michael Thomas to come back.
Yeah.
I don't think he's coming back this week, right?
No.
I don't think so.
He's out for he's still didn't last week they said he was out for another 3 weeks. I feel like I remember hearing that. Maybe I'm
ESPN
wrong.
hasn't projected.
Have
for
they been
14
continuously
points, but I don't think so.
nice English, continuously pushing back his return date?
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel
he
like
got
they have.
COVID. I don't know if that hurt.
I mean, and the Saints are doing pretty well, so
He got
they don't have to rush
COVID.
it.
No one ever knows what's happening to Michael Thomas. Remember last year? he punched someone.
Yeah.
He then pulled his hamstring. All right, and that's it on the Saints side. I don't like Callaway or
no,
Tre'Quan
too
Smith.
inconsistent. James Winston,
Yeah.
funniest player in football, but not
His
a great,
facial
not a great.
expressions bring me real joy.
The most drastic shift in an interviewee ever. All right. Next.
Football team and the Broncos.
So on the football team,
Football team.
McLaurin and Gibson, like you
Are
start them,
so
but they're both
underwhelming,
inconsistent.
and you're gonna be disappointed every week.
No, they were good last week.
McLaurin's been pretty
Gibson's
McLaurin
been
is
pretty
good.
underwhelming.
Start Philip Lindsay, huh?
And then that's it.
Bronx. Cortland Sutton. Is
Yeah.
he still relevant?
I don't know.
Well,
A
he
little.
is.
I think
like-
he had a few good weeks.
Yeah, he's been really good. But I don't know if he was
When's
last.
Judy
I don't know if he was
Back.
last.
Judy's back.
Judy's back.
Yeah.
Did he play last week?
No, he's back. This
So he's back. Oh, then I'm not sure I like Cortland Sutton.
And then running backs.
Oh, well, Fant. I like Fant. He's been
Fant's
good.
I don't
Van
think
Solid.
Judy coming back is going to affect Sorton's production.
Sorton.
Okay,
That's
don't
a
worry about
person.
Sorton. Don't worry about Sorton.
This week.
Sutton's production.
Follow them.
I think you can start. I think
If you
in
want to
12
wait on it
person
for a
leagues,
week, that's fine. But I don't think it's going to have any.
you can still
Yeah, you
play
got two
Javante and Melvin.
Yeah.
Plenty of offenses do fine with 2 wide receivers.
Then you got next game.
Cowboys, Vikings.
Cowboys, baby. How about them
Sunday
Cowboys? Looking amazing. CeeDee
So
Lamb.
many.
So
going
the
off.
Cowboys.
Dak's playing
Mark
well.
Cooper is not that good. He's not getting that much targets. I'm not happy about starting Amari Cooper.
5 weeks ago, you said Amari Cooper was like the best.
Well, I
wide
had him,
receiver.
but I traded him, so now he's not that good.
There's no lie.
CeeDee Lamb is
that
insane.
Will's takes have been poor this year.
No,
He's having an off-
He's shooting at like a 30% clip.
Bro, he's honestly just like shifting his takes so often.
I'm not shifting any.
Yes, you are.
All right. All right. How about this take? CeeDee Lamb drops 30 this week.
All right.
Come back
all
to
right.
that.
I like my Kenneth Gainwell take better, but we'll see.
Vikings.
Dalvin, JJ, Thielen.
All
I
right.
think
Next.
that's- Wait. Did we? We also need to talk about Schultz.
one's going long.
Schultz has been good all year.
I don't care about the Cowboys.
All right. Okay. Well, the Cowboys could win the Super Bowl
Yeah.
this
So
year.
you should care of the Cowboys.
So
You're America's team.
Exactly.
All right. Monday Night Football.
no Sunday Night Football.
No, we just.
Cowboys are Sunday night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Monday Night Football is a sleeper. Giants and Chiefs, both under 500 teams this
Wait,
year.
were we talking about,
How about
Henny
that?
because he should
How about
start over Mahomes?
Chiefs King.
Yep.
Is that why we were talking
No,
about?
because
Henny?
Mahomes is hurt.
Oh.
Henny's starting.
Well, either
But
way,
he also
either
should.
way,
He should
Henny
start
should
either
start.
way.
Henny is going to
Henny's the goat.
light it up.
Henny is about to
him
win.
up.
Henny is about to pull off the Kaepernick of the Alex Smith Kaepernick, like
Yeah, like
He's
passing the
about,
torch.
no, he's Henny's about to run for like 150 yards.
Patrick Mahomes'
Actually,
season
this
year has
is
been one of
this
the
is
most
very common. in Chiefs
shocking
history.
things of all.
But the
It
thing
went
is,
from-
okay, it has been shocking, but the thing is he's not as bad as people are making out to be. He's still been pretty good.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes.
I mean,
The Chiefs are 3-4,
Yeah,
and
but
he's
he's
11.
their
thrown-
defense. Have you seen
Bro,
their
he's
defense?
thrown.
Oh my
He's
god.
thrown 11 picks. It's inexcusable.
No, he's
No.
thrown
Yeah, their
16.
defense
Half
like-
those picks are like not
He's
even his
thrown.
fault.
Hasn't he thrown 16
No,
picks?
he's
No, I
No,
thought
he
he
had
had
11.
In his
He
last 6
supposedly
games.
had a worse line last year. That's
Okay,
what the
wait.
experts
But I
would
actually,
say.
I'm not kidding. I actually
He's
like.
been okay.
I like Hill and Kelsey this week more than I've liked them in previous weeks
Because Henny is
because Henny
so
is
Actually,
good.
weird. I agree
Yeah.
with that. I have a
Yeah.
weird feeling. The last drive when they were down like 20 and there was like 30 seconds left, Henny gave Tyreek Hill 3
Yeah.
targets.
I really
Saved his
like
fantasy
Hill.
day.
I really. Like
I agree
Hill.
with you.
And you start Damian Williams.
You can.
Daryl Williams.
What,
Daryl.
Williams.
Daryl.
Daryl?
Start him.
What did I say, Damian?
And then who are they playing?
The Giants have a bad rush defense. I'd start him.
What's,
And then-
what's
and
the
Saquon's
Giants are
status?
just
And then
so
honestly,
banged
you
up.
can start Booker too because the Chiefs
Yeah,
have
okay,
a really bad
Saquon's
rush defense as well.
What are the healthy Giants receivers?
Shepard is back this week, I think. And Shepard's
Slayton
always
is a
good.
pickup. I'll
Isn't
say it. I'll
Galladay-
say
Oh,
it
and
again.
no,
He
Galladay
gets
is-
a ton of targets.
Galladay is
and he's-
questionable.
No, but not when Shepard's
Slayton
healthy.
is a pickup.
Slayton doesn't get targeted.
No,
when
you know
Shepard's
who's
healthy.
back. You
He's
know
not a
who's back
pickup.
that's relevant. Tony. Tony's back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Tony.
Yeah. You
Really underrated.
Dylan or Will said that he was like, what'd you say? Or was that Dylan?
Oh, I said he was one of the best players in the league. Yeah, because he is. Have you seen his highlights? I mean, it's insane. I like Tony a lot.
I feel like we're forgetting someone. No, Saquon's still out.
Tony.
Daniel Jones is.
I think
Although
Galladay,
actually Saquon has a chance. He has a chance. It's
Yeah.
slim, but there's a chance.
I think Galladay will play.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You can drop Galladay.
Oh, and then
Don't drop Galladay.
Drop Galladay. Tony,
the-
Shepard, and Slayton are better.
and then in the stead,
bad.
And it's a bad offense.
and then in the stead of all the injured Giants receivers, Ingram has gotten a fair amount of targets. He had a solid week last week,
Yeah.
so you can start Ingram.
sorry.
If you're struggling at tight end, you can start.
Or if you just want a good tight end. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Good luck, and that's a wrap.